Hello friend, welcome back to more X4 Foundations. My name is Tobel. I'm so happy you're here with me as we float through the beautiful depths of Argon Prime. I'm very happy to be back in the space world of X4. Let's take a look at some stuff that we can do today. Well, I was actually thinking about trying something a little bit different. Let's try one of these random mission chains. I've been going back and forth and bouncing between trying to get money here and there and managing the station. Let's do something completely different. It's going to be probably a little bit easy, but you know what? Let's just spend some time together floating around in space. So the first part of this chain, by the way, the reward for the entire chain is a seminar for a true star. Yes, a true star pilot, a 2-star pilot seminar, which could come in handy. Maybe plug someone a little bit closer to level 3. You know, I went looking for the mod that was supposed to be the one that will kind of tweak the experience gain. I can't find it right now in the workshop. So either I don't know the name of the specific mod I'm thinking about, or it's not on the workshop, but it's the one that should tweak the experience gain rate. So if you guys know which mod that is, please do let me know in the description. I would greatly appreciate you. Right now we have to deploy some mines. So in our ship, Shadowfaxi, do we have any deployables that we can drop off? I actually don't remember if we do. I don't think we do. Oh, here we go. We actually only have satellites. So let's take a look at this entire chain. We're going to need, if I go back over to my mission, we're going to need 5 mines. Deploy satellites in a specific area. So advanced satellite, we have to cover 80 kilometers total. So I don't know how much well, you know what? I wonder, with that question, could we go check out Yon Encyclopedia? Sorry for that background hum. That's actually the ship itself from like just floating through air is what's causing that noise. So I already forgot what I was looking at. Advanced satellite. Deployable satellite, advanced satellite. Here we go. Does it tell me the range? Okay, so this will cover 75 kilometers. So we'll need at least 2 in order to cover the amount required from this mission. So 2 advanced satellites. We'll need to fly somewhere and pick someone up, maybe deliver a specialist. Looking for pilots. We'll have to acquire a pilot of really crappy skill, which is pretty easy. And then deploy 3 laser towers. Okay, cool. Oh, look, I floated all the way over here, right over to the Argon base. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and dip into the Argon wharf real quick. We'll get the items that we need.
Stop that
and
criminal.
from there, no. Oops. Accidentally shot the entire station. I will try to park if I can. Hey, I wonder, I was thinking about more mods, and the mod is apparently really on my mind lately, all the different mods. I have added a few to our playthrough right now. Mostly the graphical, it reduces the fog effect that's out there in space. So I did remove that. We also have flyby looting and flyby lockbox stuff. Just the looting will be a little bit more useful, I think, than anything else. All right, let's take a look at our consumables. We are going to grab 2 advanced satellites. We'll grab a couple of crap. What did else? I think I needed 3 laser towers, and I don't know if they need to be a certain level. I don't believe they do. Let's grab a couple of extra things here as well, just in case we run into anything interesting out in the wide world. You know, maybe as we start to, let's add this to the shopping list and go ahead and, are we that broke? Really? Holy crap, it's gonna be $500,000 for all that stuff. Hang on. That was a wee bit more expensive than I thought. Yeah, the advanced satellites are really super expensive. Then let's not buy any normal satellites. Do I have enough money for that? No. I'll wait for a quest reward to come through or a delivery to come through, and then I'll buy the rest of these items. Okay, so we've got a scheduled upgrade for the ship. So what I was talking about with the mods that just on my mind, there's just so many that add a complete overhaul of the game. But I think there's about 2 or 3 from what you guys said in the comments previously. There's like one major overhaul mod that a lot of people use. I like the ones that take the vanilla gameplay and rebalance the warfare mechanics. I really would like to see a little bit more capital combat. So if you guys know of a mod that specifically does that kind of a thing, I'd love to give that a shot at some point down the road. And also with that, probably adding more capital ships so we can see much, you know, more large scale fleet engagements would be really fun to observe. And I feel like I remember seeing that in X3. At least one time in my life, I remember going into X3 and having a massive battle right in front of me of 2 enemy fleets that were just duking it out in the middle of a sector. And they had capital ships and supporting ships and fighters flying around. It was super fun. Kind of like the if you ever played Elite before, there's randomly you can find some really major battles when you're flying around in Elite, there's like a radar signature or some weird thing. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, sometimes a capital ship will come in and start to beat each other up. Super fun. While we're waiting here, let's take a look at our rock and meth factory real quick. Let's go to, I forgot the screen. Let's go to the logical overview. How's our money situation there? Oh, manager of mine. Yeah, cool. We actually are making a pretty steady amount of money. You'll see that we originally, remember, we dropped everything down to about 1 million credits. And now we're up to about 1.6 million credits with manager Corey Vendell. How are you doing in your skill, manager Corey? Are you learning about how to manage things? I'm so proud of you. Good job. You are up at 2-star. Let me see. You are, yeah, 2-star management, 2-star morale. How exciting. Well, good for you. You're doing great work. We are trying to go for, remember, we are trying to go for the, at the end of the day, we're trying to get the hull parts module so we can add that. Or, oh, you know what? I completely forgot. We did all this stuff. Oh, shit. How long has this been happening? Freya, what are you doing, buddy? Why aren't you attacking the xenon that are right here? You're not smart. Maybe it's because our Mercury Vanguard is doing stuff. Remember, we talked about this before a long time ago. It feels like a long time, but it was probably just like last episode. We did try to start the research or get the materials needed for the research for that rock and meth station. Let me undock here so I can get rid of the noise in the background. And I'm going to set us to a autopilot. You know what I really need to get is a random pilot. Hang on, I'm going to go back and get a pilot real quick. Okay, there we go. I've got myself a pilot so they can make me, they can fly us around a little bit. All right, so let's go back to the original HQ. So, did Freya complete the mission of murder? No, not quite. Why is Freya not engaging? What is happening here? Are you stuck on escort duty, Freya? What is your job? You are assigned to Gamma Group as defense, yet you're not doing anything about... Interesting. It says escort ship. Okay, so if we take you on attack, do I have to say attack multiple objects, maybe? Or attack anything in range? A little bit strange. I mean, the station itself is fine, right? The station is tough. It's not exactly going to get popped by 3 tiny little Xenon Raiders. So what we were doing is we are trying to go get the research done. So let's take a quick look. We have... Still, it says nothing. We have nothing assigned or provided. Oops, sorry. Let me get back over to that. I thought maybe it's because there's a fight here and our freighter that we had assigned to drop stuff off didn't quite finish up and go the distance. You're currently waiting. Oh, Mercury Vanguard. You have nothing in your inventory, however. Okay, so what did we do here? Whoa, hang on a minute. What do I see that's... Whoa, Freya! Please tell me that's not... Oh, God, I think I thought Freya was about to be destroyed. I'm pretty sure that was the enemy. Okay. That was absolutely terrifying. I'm still confused as to why Freya does not want to attack the enemy sitting here. God, that's really annoying. Like, they'll attack one, but then even though they're assigned to the defense mission, they're not finishing up the rest of the group. That's so bizarre. Okay, so if we look at Grand Exchange, what kind of storage do we've got? We've got graphene and energy cells. So, in theory, how do we get this to go towards the research? Graphene and energy cells. Was that one of the items here? Yeah, it was one of the items, and energy cells. Okay. So how does one... I have to cancel first? Nope.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning...
Why, thank you, Boron friend. That is, in fact, what we're up to. There is a Xenon... Well, we're already here. Holy crap, that was quick. Let me have us fly maybe a bit over somewhere else for a minute so I don't have to pay attention to this for just a quick second. So... we have the items stored. I assume it has to do with what part of the station has those items. So let's go back to transfer wares. I think it's under transfer wares with build storage, right? Okay, so here's all the things. We can pick them back up. Nothing here. It's not letting us do anything. What about transfer build storage? Yeah, not... So, because you can only deliver, you're not really trading with, you're just transferring the wares. I'm kind of confused as
Awaiting
to
orders.
why we're not able to do the research here. Do we have to set him to buy them himself? Station account. That's how much money we've got. It's asking for 0. The expected operating budget is 0. So it's not currently, as far as I can tell, it's not assuming we want to trade for that item. If we go to the planning build here, managed by offers, needed and available. Yeah, we have nothing needed or available. So do we have to have the items in our inventory to get this to trigger for the research?
Vanguard. This will allow you to gain
I know
blueprints by
exactly what it
scanning
does, my
leaks on
friend.
certain modules.
Resources required. But it doesn't say... I mean, that would be really weird for you to have that in your ship, right? You wouldn't have to just hold this in your ship's cargo bay or something. Maybe it's because we started the research before the items were delivered. That's the only other thing I can kind of think of. Okay, so where are you, Demeter? This is the rocket meth. Let's go back over to Grand Exchange. So you're going to pick stuff up. You may have already done so. You did. So you've got the energy cells and the graphene. Again, all we can really do here is drop them off like this. Freya's escorting. That's proper and normal. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Recall, rename. Nothing here in the logical overview. Again, station account is 0. Do we have to give him some money just to work with? Maybe? Oh, sorry, I meant to do this. There we go. Let's just throw him some money. I doubt that's going to change anything, really. Do you have to have maybe everything all at once? That could be another item as well. Did we assign this to the right... Do they have the right groups, by the way? Yeah, Alpha is here. Mercury Vanguard, you're not assigned to anyone. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's assign you to trade for build storage instead of trader. Maybe you'll automatically start doing stuff. We'll go ahead and assign you to the beta group. And you've already dropped your items off, right? So if we go into information, we can see in storage, again, energy cells and graphene. However, research, still not. Kind of weird. Maybe I have to get a certain module or something that I'm just kind of missing out on. But we'll leave him assigned for trading for build storage for a bit. And we are going to take control of our lovely ship here.
Hello
Excuse
there.
me, you've done really good. I love your jacket, your shirt. What a nice blouse. As you blink in and out of existence. We're going to drop some mines off. Again, we're trying to make this random mission here just to get something done. Holy crap, look at the drones. Let's go ahead and pop this to active. So all we have to do is drop mines over in here. We have to drop 5 mines in the target area. We actually might get a kill while we're here. There's so many xenon in the area. Okay, so we are in the area now. So let's just go ahead and move forward slowly. And we are just going to keep deploying... I guess it's going to be... Wait a minute. Did I somehow not manage to get mines installed? Oh my gosh, I got everything but mines. This is why I can't have nice things. Alright, so in going back and forth and waiting for our pilot to get us from point A to point B, guess what? We don't actually have real adult storage in Grand Exchange 1, and that, I believe, is where my problem lies. We have build storage. Now, build storage, I think I'm getting that confused. Build storage literally is only for when you are expanding your station itself. That's where you can deliver goods to build something like we're about to build, the container storage, which is what we're going to need. Yeah, right now there's nowhere, literally, all we could do, I mean, I suppose they could shove them off on the hangar. I feel like the hangar should offer us a tiny bit of storage, because we see, like, you know, missiles and stuff being stored in the other one, but that's fine, I digress. Let's go ahead and throw some storage right off the end of our station. I think well, you know what? We're going to need a combo of stuff, aren't we? We're going to need a gas, which I think shows up as liquid. So let's throw this here, and then what I'll do is just rotate it around a wee bit.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Now, do we need anything else? It's going to be methane. Let's go ahead and accept this for the moment. Confirm module changes. Let's go back and see what we needed for the research. Sorry about that. I'm sure some of you were literally screaming, being like, it's just a simple thing. Hang on, is graphene... No, graphene is a gas, right? Or graphene a solid? Wow, I'm old. I'm like immediately forgetting all the stuff that I'm looking up. So... Graphene is, in fact... Okay, so graphene is a container. We don't actually need to do the liquid storage over at Grand Exchange. Let's go back into build mode. I will cancel the... Can I cancel the liquid storage? I think I can remove it by doing that. Okay, so all we need is container storage. I don't know how much container storage we're going to need. How much does this actually give us? Claytronics, that's the actual item requirements there. Let's just go ahead and throw 2 on there. I'm pretty sure that's going to cover it. Estimated price to buy all resources, 340 some odd thousand. So let's go ahead and do accept the estimate for construction. Confirm module changes. There was something else there in red. Gonna be a little bit careful because we're almost up to the objective real quick. Go back to build mode. Quick. Assign a builder. Let's go ahead and find a builder somewhere around here. Oh god, this is always a pain because we don't seem to have any builders anywhere. I need to put down some advanced satellites, I think. That's what we're going to start doing once we start rolling in money, is definitely upgrading our satellite network. If I were a builder, I would apparently be all the way in Argon Prime. Really? We also need some stuff. You're busy. There's an Argon construction vessel. There we go. Okay, so assign the builder. Sounds good, accept the estimate. Do we have the money assigned to the station? I think so. And everything, I believe, is all set. I think. All right. There we go. That's taken care of. We are going to take control from our friend here.
Hello there.
Hello. Goodbye. And I think I finally have... Oh, God. You're warping out next to me because I'm in the way. I'm sorry. Let me get out of the way. There we go. Okay, we're about to get poked a little bit. Let's go ahead and zoom by this dude. Are you going to chase me all the way? Probably. All right. I guess we'll do a bit of a fight here, which is kind of sad because our current weapons kind of sucks, I think. But at least we're fast, which is nice. Oh my god, we are so weak. We are so freaking weak. I'm gonna have to wait for someone else to kill this guy. We need an adult. Okay, I'm back there. I've got mines. We are repaired. All right, you know what? Screw this. We are going to try to do this super quick. So military, mine, 3, 4, and 5. Hopefully we got them all in the same area. We did. Let's get the heck out of here. God, that's annoying. Like every time I came in the area, there was a ship that came out of the gate to come chase us. All right, I'm gonna have my good friend take over here, and we are gonna go over to the next location. That was sensor gap needs a plugin right over here. Hey, how convenient! It's right over by Rock and Meth, which we'll take a look at. By the way, I have started going into Rock and Meth, and every so often I'll get a little bit of money from the station and kind of bring it into my account. So at least we are making a bit of cash there. Is everyone working okay? Like, do we need to do anything differently? I wonder if we're not getting a good enough amount of ore and if we can improve that somehow. Because it does seem like Rocket Meth is constantly out of ore. And we already have, I feel like 3 ships.
You'll regret that.
Son of a bitch. All right, I don't know how we apparently did not go to warp. I'm going to take over here real quick. There we go. Let's not get into combat. Why did you not just go to... We were like over here. All she had to do was come south and then go into warp. But hey, it is the AI doing what the AI does best. Hey, by the way, any mods that change the AI behavior? Maybe those are the ones that we should be starting with if we're going to work on modding.
I'll wipe you out.
So we are... I mean, we have tons of rocks here, right? Although not all of them... All of them have ore, but still a lot of them are, yeah, very ore heavy, it looks like. So we definitely have a lot in the area. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
But what I'm wondering is, do we just need simply more miners? We're only using, what models are we using? We've got the Driller Vanguards here. Now, those are all medium ships, correct? Driller Bravo is a Driller Vanguard. We did include a gas driller. You're a Drill Vanguard as well. So do we just need either a bigger ship, maybe, as our next big purchase here? Let's take a quick peek at Rock and Meth. Logical overview. So yeah, you're once again low on ore. How frequently, I would say, do we get ore? Let's take a look at that. So it definitely spikes with every delivery, right? So every time you see a spike, that's a ship dropping it off. But it seems like, unless we're not selling ore, are we?
Autopilot disengaged.
We're automatically buying the ore. Yeah, there's no selling going on. Energy cells do have a sell offer, right? Because, and I don't know if that triggers only when you, oh, probably when you have the production module, that's going to trigger for a sale. And I assume you just can't sell, ore is not something you trade per se. So we have a lot of methane. Take a look at the methane storage. It's pretty steady. So it's almost like we deliver some back, we take some down. I think we've established the balance between one gas miner and our Sunder gas miner, or Vanguard, and how much we're kind of using with the graphene production. So I guess we just need more miners, I suppose. We're not really getting a lot from outside sales. I guess we could also manually put, not automatic by amount, automatic pricing. We could offer to pay more money. I guess we actually are trying to pay the most amount for ore possible. So people are still not wanting to come visit us and deliver their goodies to us. So what about a next ship for a miner to offset that problem? If we take a peek over at just the, let's go to the shipyard. Is there a large version of a miner? Yeah, there is. So a Magnetar Vanguard would be the larger step up miner-wise. I'm just worried that the area that we're in doesn't have a thick enough minefield to support that kind of mining. I don't really know. How much would you cost with a low preset? You're going to cost a cool 3 million. So yeah, everything is, you know, behind money walls right now, which we're waiting on. We are in the right area for our satellite, by the way. And I think all we have to do is cover a certain area. Is that correct? So let's go ahead and drop one satellite now. And then, do we instantly pop the mission? Did I maybe misread it? Nope, we still have another little bit left. So let's go ahead and just go farther away, so we're not overlapping our satellites. And we should trigger the mission just fine. So then that'll be that. What else? I've been hearing a lot of tingling sounds lately, so I'm guessing we're completing a couple of quests. Let's take a look. We have in the quest log, improve allied sector defense. That was the mission I think I did a minute ago with mines, actually. What else has been going on in the world of our trades and stuff? Rock and Meth sold energy cells to an Argon trader. Sold a bunch of refined metals to a trader. So at least we're making trades there. I must have been getting a couple of random trades, or maybe a mission completed or something. Oh, don't we have a couple of we still have a couple missions that involve providing resources to certain areas. Are we accidentally completing some of those, perhaps? Deliver unstable crystal. Yeah, we always need those. Station engineers, promotion, alternate weapon parts, more unstable crystals. Xenon threatened food supplies. Hey, guess what? Remember I was fighting with this in the last episode, and we didn't actually get to see the fruits of our labor. It looks like you do have to buy the food and the medical supplies from off or out of that sector for the mission to update. So we should still have our trader in that same zone, our Demeter Vanguard, and all we have to do is find a couple of trades, people who have a demand for food rations. So here we go. There's food rations. We'll sell you, I think nope, just a tiny little bit of what we want, or what we have on us right now. But still, at least we know how to progress the mission, so eventually this will be completed. I just have to go around, like I said last episode, we have to be a mobile food truck and deliver goodies to all these different stations, although medical supplies might be kind of a pain. I'm not really sure who wants medical supplies. Do the defense stations need medical supplies? They do not, in fact. I think we saw it was on one of the advanced... Wasn't it like on one of this one right over here? Not the hull part, maybe. One of these stations was the one that accepted medical supplies. High-tech factory? That might have been it. Nope, you only want to sell us hull parts, refined metals. I think they do have medical supplies. It's just that there's no real demand for them. So apparently people need to go get injured, fall down some stairs, break some ankles, and we'll be back in business. So I'll keep an eye. I'll keep coming over here every so often and looking for a place to sell our goodies. What are you up to, Shadowfax? Where do we send Shadowfax here? Where haven't we explored? Do we want to have them go crazy in that really huge part of Hatikva's Choice? Which, no, it was out of Napoleon's Fortune, this one right here. Let's see how much area we could have them explore. It's actually going to be huge if you think about it. So I like that. It's almost, it kind of scales with the sector, even though the sector is massive. Let's see if we can go into the order for Shadowfax and adjust the size. Okay, so it's already maxed out. So we'll have them assign or explore this side, I guess, this corner of Napoleon's Fortune 2. I'm kind of curious if we just let them sit there for a long time, what other secrets Napoleon's Fortune 2 might have. I wonder if a lot of people have just ignored it because it's such a freaking huge system in general. Let's go ahead and drop off our advanced satellite. There we go. Did we trigger the mission coverage? Perhaps, maybe? No, we did not. Deploy satellites 80 km. Okay, so apparently we're overlapping a little bit too much, perhaps. Let me go pick this up. Okay, there we go. I got the rest of that mission completed. I just had to move a little bit farther out in order to trigger that. So let's go ahead and pick somebody up. We have to go over to... Hey, what are you? I don't know. You're a flashing symbol. Let's go find it. Long gone are the days of random exploration in this world. Let's find out what that random question mark was. We must have it. It's still unknown at 10k out. It's going to be like a portal to the Underdark regions. This is where we're going to summon Cthulhu finally, after years of waiting. Oh, it's a lockbox. Oh, interesting. This is kind of cool. So I do have the mod that is automatic lockbox pickup. So what it does is, it looks like it automatically picked it. There's like a little tutorial pop-up that said picking lockbox. I didn't see the final goodies rewards. The locks on a nearby crate were open and its contents were spawned. I'm assuming it just goes right into our inventory, and I don't know necessarily. Maybe it was tuning software? I'm not entirely sure. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory right now. Still almost there for space flags. We're so close, yet so far. I have been on the lookout for more of those unstable crystals. Really just any crystals on asteroids, but I actually kind of wound up not being able to find asteroids randomly having crystals.
Hello.
Hello. All right, she's going to take us over to our new mission objective. If I could make it active, I do have it active. Where are we picking you up from? I don't see... Talk to Max Selden. I'm guessing it was actually... It's a station over in Argon... I think it's the Argon Wharf is where we're supposed to go.
Autopilot.
I'm going to go ahead and autopilot that way. It just doesn't give us the direct line like it does on some quests. And I guess because maybe we have to go dock at a station so it presents a little bit differently. Unsure. How is our progression? How's our building going? Is our builder even there? Did they make it? Hey, look, Freya and Thor together at last. Wait, why are you over here, Thor? What are you doing? You, I thought, you're on area defense patrol. Freya is, I think Freya is escorting, hang on. Freya is assigned to Grand Exchange 1. Oh, no, that is Thor. I can't read. So Freya maybe just doesn't have an assignment whatsoever. I guess we'll go ahead and say, let's go assign you over to the other station. There we go. We'll put you on defense. Defense. Defense Gamma. Why not? Maybe you were already there and I just got confused. That's all right. So did we finish? No, we still haven't finished the container storage. However, they are delivering the goodies, right? And I think it doesn't start until the first item is ready to go. Oh, it actually is. I think we do have all the goods required. So that probably means the builder that was 1,000 miles away is heading that way at some point. I love watching these stations just beat the crap out of Xenon Ks. It's so nice. Look at that massive cannon. They're just pummeling that destroyer. It's so awesome.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Oh, hey, I'm pleased to be here as... oh, sorry. Yeah, I caught Aaron in the middle of his whatever the hell he's doing. What is that tool? I like it. They come over here. They grab the tool. Number one, it's under the deck. Number two, they come over here and just, like, cool down a part of our ship. Like it's on fire. It's like... It looks like a camera that a news anchor would have, yet it's also deploys fire suppression. Man, the future is going to be awesome if it's like that. Let's go meet our person that we have to talk to for this quest. Oh, crap. I may not have had it triggered. Let me see. Talk to deliver specialist. Talk to Mac. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to fly to... Where are we supposed to go to? It said to go to... I thought it said to go to Argon Prime. Unless it was a different station here on Argon Prime. Oh, there we go. I think we have to go... Was that what this little symbol tells me? This is a solar power plant. What does the little symbol say? Teach me your ways, game. Teach me your ways. What does this mean? we have anyone important here? I can't tell. The mission itself says we're supposed to go to Argon Smart Chip Factory, so that doesn't match up. I actually don't know what that little symbol means. Maybe it's... Does that indicate they've got a 3-star pilot? No way. I wouldn't have missed that this entire time, right? Hey, while we're killing some time, I have a question for you guys. So obviously this is a simulation channel, so right, I'm going to be showing a lot of sim games. What do you guys want to see next? I mean, either concurrently with X4 or after X4, either way, but I know there are a lot of different variations in simulations, right? There's the tycoon aspect of things. There's the kind of, what would you call like X4? This, you know, it's a simulation of an experience of space. I don't really know how you term that, but there's those kinds of simulations as well. So I'm kind of curious what you guys might think, and just let me know what you're interested in seeing up next. I will be doing a playthrough of Project Hospital because I really enjoy the hospital tycoon type of gameplay. So yeah, just let me know what you think. If we want to go with maybe something, I don't know, like I haven't done Prison Architect in 1,000 years. Prison Architect, we have RimWorld because that's a colony simulation, and I don't mind if we're stretching it a little bit, but I do want to have some kind of either a management aspect or a simulation aspect. That would be kind of my preference. So let me know what you guys are into lately. If you see a new game, oh, there is the that's right, there is a game out on the Epic Store. I know that is a sinful word for some. Over on the Epic Store, there's a survival, what is it, apocalyptic city builder kind of a thing. You build a camp and you send out people to go get resources. That might be kind of fun to play next, so we might do that instead. But let me know what you are interested in, and I'll add that into the queue. I do appreciate you guys. Man, this quest is taking us into the depths and regions unknown, apparently. As I smash into the gate. Honestly, I really think there's only been 1 or 2 episodes of this entire series where I have not crashed into something. I feel like at this point it's just religious, and we're going to have to do it as part of our faith from here on out. Oh, would you take the big blue highway of death, you big dummy? Ooh, that was kind of creepy. All right, so we are in Guiding Star. Have we? I don't think we've been in Guiding Star before, have we? We must have to go up to 11th hour. Maybe we came out this way in the past, but this quest is taking us all over creation right now. I'm really glad that we've got a really fast drive. Hey, speaking of really fast drives, how's our friend over in the new sector doing? Where was that at? Napoleon's Fortune. How much stuff are you revealing to us, my friend? A little bit here and there. You're going to be here for a very long time. I hope that means you're going to get more piloting skill if you're just out there flying around. God, not really. Yeah, you're 2 and 2. What's a bummer is that we are going to be getting a 2-star piloting seminar for this quest or this mission. However, I still feel like we're going to be short on... I was so confused about this asteroid. I'm like, that's a weird looking station. I still think we're going to be short when it comes to getting someone to a 3-star status, because none of our pilots, as far as I know, are high enough where one seminar will bump them up to 3-star. But hopefully our pilots over on the drillers, I think the drillers are going to be the ones that are getting the most experience lately. Yeah, this wharf is in the middle of nowhere. Where is this? Guiding Star 4.
Argon Wharf.
Cerberus Vanguard just chilling out here as well. There we go. Here's our mission to talk to Max Selden. This took me all over creation. Holy crap. Where's the, over it? There we go. Let's go ahead and peek in here, and then I'll be able to deliver this guy for this part of the quest. I haven't done one of these arcs before, so this will be the first, I guess, quest arc that I've completed while playing X4, and it's not too bad. So there's basically individual mission rewards, and then you also have an overall arc reward as well. So I'll start paying more attention about those, or to those, relatively soon. Maybe we'll do more. There they go again. Maybe we'll try to do a couple of those for the war effort, for the Xenon war effort. Maybe get a little bit more money. I'm hoping, by the way, with the mod that lets you collect flyby looting, I'm hoping to hopefully get more of those extra items. Are you an engineer from Star Trek? I'm hoping to get more of those items like spacefly eggs, right? That's going to let us make a cool million and whatnot. Yeah. Hop on board, my friend. We'll wait for you, and then we are going to continue on with our mission. All right, there we go. We're going to to land, air quotes, and drop off our friend. That completes this portion of our quest. Let's kill a tour bus, though. That's important.
Great work.
Next up is looking for a really crappy 1-star pilot. So I did pick up somebody on my ship earlier, and I do have some spare training things. So let me go into my crew and go have a chatsy doodle with Renda Roland.
Can I help?
I'm going to give you a couple of... Crap, why can't
Goodbye.
let me go ahead and get up off my seat. Maybe then she will
Pegasus, Vanguard.
be able to get the things here. Oh, can you not move because we're
Hello
like
there.
fighting? Okay, there we go. All right, once you sit down,
Can I help?
Okay, give piloting seminar. You are now at, you know what, let's
Can
give
I
you
help?
one more. What? Do I not have a basic one?
Goodbye.
Oh, I must have grabbed a 1-star instead of a basic one. That's fine. Let me go see if they've got one here. They should have them over at the trader corner real quick. There's also a couple of mods that I saw. I don't know if it's made in English or not, but there is one mod that does add all of the different piloting seminars at all of the stations. So like level 1 through 4, I believe, are all for sale. I don't like it because they're so cheap. They were only a couple of thousand credits. I feel like I would be down for that if they were very, very expensive. I would be okay if the balancing, you know, I want things to be balanced out, not be too terribly easy. So if those 3-star crew members or 2-star things were, you know, I feel like 2-star wouldn't even be that expensive. But the higher level ones definitely, you probably would want to make those pretty expensive. Hey, we almost can make a SATA drive or a SETA drive, however you choose to pronounce it. This lets you speed the game up overall, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure how it works in X4. That's at least what it did in X3. You basically sped up the entire simulation, so we're just waiting on a couple of items there. We could make a security slicer. Who's shooting whom over here? Yeah, otherwise we're still behind on a lot of other craftable items. All right, Captain Renda, can I give you one more piloting seminar? That puts you over, I think, the threshold. What's your overall, though? Your overall, I think it's a combination of the two, right? What is being shot at here? Let's go ahead and go figure out where we need to deliver a pilot to. Probably we'll be able to hire one at that station, honestly. Oh, are they shooting? They're shooting the tour bus. May it rest forever in 1,000 pieces. That's pretty savage, to be honest.
Argon equipment dock. Unknown station.
All right, so next part of our quest is going to take us over to acquire a pilot. So delivery is Argon Drone Factory. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell me which system that's in. So I think we're going to have to actually do this piecemeal, which is mildly annoying. Let's swing over to, where are we right now? We are over here. Let's swing over to this grouping of stations to the right. All right, I finally have a pilot. So we are on the way over to Hatikova's Choice. The only other thing we have to do after this is just deploy 3 laser towers, and we'll have our mission complete. I was actually trying to, oh god, I was trying to find which of our pilots is currently the highest rated or highest skilled among the entire group. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, money. So while we're flying towards our objective here, let's take a quick peek at all of our different pilots. So our driller still has a 2-star. Driller Alpha. I feel like these were the ones that had the oldest pilots, but I also think I moved them onto Freya and onto Thor, which might not have been the smartest idea, because I wonder if they're going to be getting more experience doing the station stuff than anything else. What about this Demeter? You've been doing trading. You're still sitting there at a 1-star. I should have been off the highway, apparently. Let me get back on the other highway.
Autopilot engaged.
I think if I autopilot, they'll get off when I need to get off here. Maybe not. What else do we have? We've got the Sunder Vanguard, which is relatively new, so that pilot's not gonna quite be as skilled, I believe. We also have, I mean, we do have, of course, Freya and Thor, but like I said, I don't think they've really had much experience, though. You're just under 2-star. Excuse me. Well, hang on, can I comm you?
Disengaged.
Can I comm Freya's captain?
Can I help?
I think I've got, yeah, here's a piloting seminar for you. I had a couple random piloting seminars for 1-star captains. So actually, we should be able to pop everyone over
Can I help?
2-star that needs it. So there, you're a 2-star pilot now. Congratulations on your promotion from watching your video. It was a YouTube video on how to fly.
Can I help?
Very useful. Step 1, don't run into rocks. Step 2, shoot the rocks. There you go. That is how to be a driller pilot.
Can I help?
All right, so all of you are all 2-star pilots almost. Den is a little bit dense, so he had to get a couple.
Found nearby.
Did you just get a bigger scan range? Wait, what? Hang on. Was that a, oh crap, what did he say? Was there a derelict vessel? Is that what he just said? I don't see one out here. 1, 2, 3. It was the same voice. I assume it was the same person. I don't see a vessel in this area that is unowned. You know, I've not seen a single abandoned ship, by the way. In my entire playthrough, I think we had maybe, and I don't think I even recorded because I was going to start this game, this recording, doing the Split start. But the Split, when I started working on it, had a lot of problems with the DLC at the time, which I think they've since changed. But I've never observed anyone ejecting from their ship, which is kind of a bummer because I think that's a lot of fun. Really weird. I don't see anyone at all. I could have sworn it said that there was an abandoned ship nearby, but maybe I'm just confirmation bias, right? I'm just hearing what I want to hear. So, all that being said, the only person I have not checked on is Thor. Pilot Thor here, who's still sitting at 2 stars. So, no one still over the 3-star mark. I am pretty set on I'm going to go ahead and tweak the values of that. Whichever mod can do that for us. So whatever you guys let me know what mod that is, whenever I find that on the forums or something, I will include the mod that tweaks the values to experience gain for our pilots, because I'm just tired of waiting at this point. It's ridiculous. It's like, it feels like this is this should be the grind of 5-star, not 3-star. 3-star is your gateway to a large part of X4, and it feels like the balance is screwed up. I'm not really excited about that one. So hopefully we'll get this squared away with a mod if the game's not going to do it for us. Look for pilots. We have a pilot. Delivery location. Crap. How do I deliver a pilot to the factory? Is this the drone component factory? It is. This is awkward. Do I fire them?
Pegasus, Vanguard.
Can I help?
Transfer crew member. Oh, it's a special, it was a special mission there. Cool. That actually was a lot easier than I thought it would be. All we have to do now is 3 laser towers to a target area. I'm going to go ahead and do that off in my own time, and we'll finish up this mission. I appreciate you guys joining me for this video right here, and I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Until next time, friends, please do fly safe, be well, and I'll talk to you soon. Until then, take care. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.